I'm just going to give it like 10 seconds and walk back out. So, starting now? Starting now. Okay. Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for coming out to my pandemic album release show, virtual streaming thing. Big ups to Jim and Jerome for helping me make this happen. And shout out to Chris June for helping me write this song. This song's about playing shows, back when we could play shows. It's fun.
In a bar room, another empty glass. They pay me to fill them all up and try to make it last. And these songs, they don't write themselves, but I rehearsed them to death. No one owes me nothing, I'm the one trying to pay up these debts, to turn me up a little more, just keep on turning. And we'll tell a few tales about the wind in our sails and keep the fires always burning. And the crowd just won't come out in this town, even if it's free. So it's one more night with the sound guy, the barkeep, and me. Standing around waiting for someone, another empty glass. I drank up my tip jar and I hope I could pay for that. You can hear the band next door over the crickets in this room. But I'll play out my bleeding heart and leave it beating on the floor of the stage. When I'm through, turn me up a little more, just keep on turning. We'll tell a few tales, put the wind in our sails and keep the fires always burning. And the crowd just won't come out in this town, even if it's free. So it's one more night with the sound guy, the barkeep, and me. There's a crack at the door, and I turn, and in walks a colt. A couple of faces I've never seen, and my best friends in tow. Hey, if you're grabbing a drink, I'll take one too. Let's turn it up a little more, so good to see. Just keep on turning. And we'll tell a few tales, put the wind in our sails, keep the fires always burning. And the crowd just won't come out in this town, sound guy, barkeep, my best friends and me. Thank you very much. Up next is the Velocity District.
delicate world. Shades of delight, cocoa hue. Hey, rich as a night, afro blue. Two lovers dance face to face with on your lady grace. They gently sway, they slip away to some secluded place. So afro blue, rich as a night, afro blue, yeah.
Thanks to the Velocity District, that sounded great. Thank you so much for doing that, you guys. Really appreciate you being a part of this. This next song is about smoking cigarettes and how you shouldn't do that. I started smoking cigarettes when I was about 10 years old, and I'm really glad that I stopped about 12 months ago. Years old and a bit of cold, Veterans Park, learning to smoke, and my best friend turned to me and said goodbye. Half a pint of daddy's gin, whiskey or wine, whatever this is, too young to know, but old enough to try. 15 when I couldn't get sober. I tried to die that whole October, but the changing leaves and family kept me here. I lie awake and I try to remember. I feel this way come late November. My best guess is 'cause December is just around the bend. And it's New Year's Eve and I gotta start all over again. Taste just like your fists, bloody kiss and candle wicks. The whole world spins as I fall down the stairs. Blackout screams, oh this couldn't be me. Too far away to be a dream. Stretch my lungs and try to grab for air. I was 18 when I couldn't get sober. I tried to die that whole October, but the changing leaves and family kept me here. I lie awake and I try to remember. I feel this way come late November. 'cause December is just around the bend. And then it's New Year's Eve and I gotta start all over again. Gang attacks way out back behind the school when the dusk starts to freeze. Cover your head, you might wind up dead. I can't remember what I said, but I learned to live. You gotta learn to bleed. I was 33 when I couldn't get sober. Tried to die that whole October. Changing leaves and family kept me here. Lie awake and I try to remember. I feel this way come late November. My best guess is 'cause December is just around the bend. And then it's New Year's Eve and I gotta start all over again. Thanks. Up next is the Strangled Darlings.
Strangled Darlings here, helping Cody out for his EP release. Thanks for joining. Enjoy the show to come. And of course, this is a new song from a new album that'll be coming out soon. Cody helped produce. Cody did produce. I don't know. Anyway, stay safe, America. Happy winter.
Hey there, everybody. My name is Racheal Yanni, and I'm honored to be here playing a song for you for CoyoteBears' EP release. I'm very proud of him. He put a lot of work into it, and it's very exciting. I'll be doing a cultural song called Devil Wears a Suit and Tie. Hey, Reverend, please come quick. I got something to admit. I met a man out in the sticks, good old mess. He drove a Series 10 Cadillac and wore a cigar in his lip. Don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? So I'm driving down 61 in early July. White as a cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him hound as he passed me by. He said, I know you, young man. I know you by the state of your hand. You're a 6-string picker, just as I am. Well, let me show you some. I know a few turns to make all the girls dance. Don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? So I'm driving down 61 in early July. White as a cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him hound as he passed me by. Foolish was I. Damn my foolish eyes. That man's message had a price, so sweet price. My sweet soul, everlasting, my very own eternal light. Oh, don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? I saw him driving down the 61 in early July. White as a cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him hound as he passed me by. You know the devil wears a suit and tie. So I'm driving down the 61 in early July. White as a cotton field and sharp as a knife. Heard him hound as he passed me by. Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
That sounded really great. Thanks, George and Jess, Strangled Darlings, for doing that. And Rach, you sounded really great too. I'm super excited about the news that Strangled Darlings has out there on the horizon for us to hear in the future. The song's called Leftovers. It's on the new EP that was released today. Thanks again for tuning in. Stick around for the Urban Pioneers. For anybody, I don't know if you can see in that camera over there, but there's a line right here on the stage they put on here to make sure I don't get too close to that microphone because I keep trying to charge it. Stage dive into nothing. White bread soaking up all the fruit juice left over from yesterday's peel. Another bad joke told in poorer taste, an excuse I used to cover up all my fears. Well, it's been real dry ever since Rob got popped. I must have to head down to a meeting, try to cop in the lot, cause this sober mind is never one that I can find a way to deal. Truth that stains your teeth when you brandish your smiles. Is it the monsters that parade through my brain? Is it the cocaine streets and magnificent miles? Another way for you call me insane. Well, I confess I've never known what is real. Caught up in money, I was chasing my tail down the drain. You offered me food, I was in a chemical mood, forcing my way through the blame. And I bit off the head in love with thieves. I was caught up in the market, too dead to believe I've lived long enough to ever understand all of the shame. Is it the roads that I chose to cause you to go and masquerade in this incredulous scheme? As if the notes that blow going down the road, the broken wiper plates that taught me to sing. I confess I've never known what is real. They say bless this mess and test the best to try to reveal the impossible angles caught up and tangled in this broken impractical will. It's like 90 degrees when it should be 3.14 to infinity is so hard to conceal. I confess I've never known what is real. Stay tuned for the Urban Pioneers.
Hey y'all, we're 2/3 of the Urban Pioneers and we're just so happy to be part of this live online virtual album release show. Yeah, try to get all those words out right. Yeah, we're so happy to be here. Thanks Cody for having us. The Traveling Broken Out of Gas crew have been dear friends of the Urban Pioneers crew for a very long time.
That's right, you'll even hear me play some fiddle on the new album.
That's right. So we're going to play a few songs for you. Hope you dig it. If you want to hear more about us, urbanpioneersmusic.com. For right now, let's get out to the middle of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I wish I was out in the middle of nowhere. If there ain't much around, I wanna go there. Oh, for so long how I pine for just a little alone time. Me and my baby out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, New York City looks so pretty from my rearview mirror. Nashville town has a sound that ain't music to my ears. Every time that I leave Denver, I feel oh so right. There's nothing quite as pretty as a Woodson starry night. Oh, I wish I was out in the middle of nowhere. If there ain't much around, I wanna go there. Oh, for so long how I pine for just a little alone time. Me and my baby out in the middle of no, yeah. Oh, honking horns and sirens I would gladly trade for hooting owls, coyotes, howls, and then I'll have it made. Watching old-time westerns from a city motel room. The middle of nowhere's calling, and I'll be returning soon. Oh, I wish I was out in the middle of nowhere. If there ain't much around, I wanna go there. Oh, for so long how I pine for just a little alone time. Me and my baby out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, me and my baby out in the middle of nowhere. Hey, that's right. All right, hope you like that. Cool. All right, well, now we're going to get down to the serious business. It can't all be fun and games. You know, sometimes you might see a rattlesnake, and just if you get bit by it, if today's the day that you get bit by a rattlesnake, here's the deal with it, all right? Let's do it, all right? 1, 2, 3. Now out here in the West, survival is the test. The wilderness abides by its own law. Between the vultures and the vipers, the scorpions and the spiders, a broken heart is deadliest of all. So if today's the day that I get bit by a rattlesnake, if today's the day that I get thrown from a horse, yeah, if that's how it goes, it'll be okay. 'Cause my baby doesn't love me anymore. My, my. Yeah. Woo. Now since my darling parted, I've been so broken hearted, almost enough to make a grown man cry. It takes a lot of practice avoiding all this cactus, and I keep on getting dust in my eye. So if today's the day that I get bit by a rattlesnake, if today's the day that I get thrown from a horse, yeah, if that's how it goes, it'll be okay. 'Cause my baby doesn't love me anymore. One more time, sugar. Yeah. So if today's the the day a tornado sweeps me away. If today's the day that the winner is the boy, yeah, if that's how it goes, it'll be okay. 'Cause my baby doesn't love me anymore. My baby doesn't love me anymore. Hey! Yeah, that's fun, right? Getting bit by a rattlesnake's never been so fun. You know? All right. We're going to do one more for you. Thanks so much, Cody, for having us.
Thank you.
Hope y'all have enjoyed this. There's a lot more music. Stick around, check it out. We're going to get a little bluesy. This one's called the 180 Blues. We're going to try to do that. I'm going to take a little sip of my Yoo-Hoo.
His adult beverage.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's good stuff. All right, do the 180 Blues?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. It's a long drive back to Shackleford County when your darling ain't talking to you. From Dallas through Fort Worth, yeah, west on 180, that's where I got the blues. Through Mineral Wells, past the Baker Hotel, still ain't got much talking to do. You was sitting right beside me, but you felt so far away now. Wasn't even gone, but I was missing you. Where the 180 Blues, the 180 Blues, that's the route where I lost you. Yeah, I'm westward bound with the 180 Blues. Play for me, Liz. Oh, the silence will make your ears ring, and the tension will make you sick. Too prideful to say we're sorry, yeah, that's why we're stuck here with those 180 Blues, the 180 Blues. That's the route where I lost you, yeah, I'm westward bound with the 180 Blues. Said the 180 Blues, Lord, the 180 Blues. That's the route where I lost you, yeah, I'm westward bound with the 180 Blues. Said I'm westward bound with the 180 Blues. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Cody, best of luck to you. I hope the new album sells billions of copies, and it goes platinum, and it goes gold, and it goes $1 million, billion, $trillion worth of sales. Right? That's the goal, right? Go buy it. Thank y'all. Have a good one.
Oh man, that was great. Thank you so much, the Urban Pioneers. Jared and Liz, thank you. The bottom of my heart for contributing to all my songs I send you and really helping me figure out how to record music over the internet and all that stuff. And one more big round of applause for Jim Volts for helping me with the recording of this. I think he's got some stuff up his sleeve maybe in the future with bringing music back to our lives, or so he's told me over conversations. And big round of applause to Jerome for helping us get Duncan Hall and the Duncan Hall folks for letting us have this space. This sounds so cool up here. Hopefully it sounds good out there, but
I'll always have this memory of singing to an empty auditorium. And and Jerome's gonna join me with piano on this last one. This is Strange Boys. This came out today. Thanks so much for paying attention to music, folks. I'll see you around. It's a strange poison, a dull warm glow. Take me back to those P-38, thinking of unknown. My blood boils when you sing his song. I fear the devil cloaked in me, dreaming to be alone. And I know how it feels to flying free. I was never one, but I was who I am. I was me. So let's dream perfect, whatever that means. Whatever it takes, and I'll be alone in these comfort scenes. Goddamn, here comes the shakes and shivers. Goddamn, seems karma will deliver. Goddamn, I must have been a tear in some life. Goddamn, 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 I've gotta try. There's nothing for me here. It's a strange poison. It's a strange poison. It's a strange poison. Thank you so much, everybody. See you in 3 months or so. She was raised in a hard luck way, molded bread from the prayer place. Daddy left, she never knew his face. 30 years, still a bitter taste. And there's a house where you would cut my hair. We fall to pieces and we never cared. 1,000 miles that we can never change. 30 years, still a bitter taste. 30 years, 20 days, another moment that I cannot waste. I've been waiting at the end of the line, just swallowing earth. 30 years, 20 nights, another morning that I hide my eyes. I was blinded the first time that I saw your shine. I had to blacken out the sun to show you mine. He'd come over and we'd see his arms, little canyons like fractured stars. Another way to let out the light. 30 years and we still ain't right. There's a cabin where we learned to God. We took a hammer and we smashed it all. Another moment that we laid in waste. 30 years, still a bitter taste. 30 years, 20 days, another moment that I cannot waste. I've been waiting at the end of the line, just swallowing earth. 30 years, 20 nights, another morning that I hide my eyes. I was blinded the first time that I saw your shine. I had to blacken out the sun to show you mine. That little island covered in ice, we were young enough to dance all night, singing songs about our favorite trees. 30 years and there still ain't peace. She was raised in a hard luck way, molded bread from the prayer place. Daddy left, she never knew his face. 30 years, still a bitter taste.